Where did this go?
I said that! I said that!
We haven't started for a
I just think I did it.
We gotta eat.
Yeah, we gotta eat.
Good crowd here.
Oh my gosh. I just floored. Thank you.
See you, babe. Well, this is Delaney.
Oh, that's Christmas? Oh, jeez. Kristen was pussy. At least she's here.
Michelle, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, one of my favorite memories with you, Mom. So I'm going to say some of my favorite memories are when you come visit me and the boys in New York. And we do our typical yard sailing. First, we go to the diner for a giant breakfast where you get the, the large breakfast. And then we'll hit the beach and back porch and have wine and cheese. So the whole kind of routine that we have when you come to visit me is one of my favorite memories, and I hope we keep getting.
Favorite memory of my mother is back when I was 14, 15, in there. Wasn't my best period. I was not making the best choices, and I decided to take a little day off of school. And the school called her and told her I didn't show up, and she came and found me and brought me back to school, and then marched me back in and came out and realized she had parked in a handicap spot, and that the police had come by and given her a $50 ticket for parking in the handicap spot, and then she made me pay the ticket.
My favorite memory of Kathy, I guess you could call it a favorite memory, actually it was one of the scariest moments of my life. I volunteered to ride with Kathy back to our house in her car, and she proceeded to take me on the Mass Pike and scare the living crap out of me. I had never been the worst driver in my entire life. Every gray hair I have right here right now belongs to Kathy.
My favorite memories of my mother was a few years ago when my husband was away in California and I still had all the kids living at home, and my mother was nice enough to come stay with us for the week while Jim was away, and that was a very nice thing for her to do.
Favorite memory with my mother-in-law is the wonderful summer I spent living in her house with her. It was just so wonderful. We got to spend so much quality time together. I didn't even have a bathroom down on the where I live, so I could always come up and see her. What a great summer.
Favorite memories with Kathy consist of many different memories. First of all, Grammy used to hand me her cigarettes and say, "Oh, Scott, can you go over to the stove and light the cigarette?" I would take the cigarette and I would go over to the stove and turn on the stove and light the cigarette and bring it over to Mommy. That was great. I was only 6 or 7 years old, but sure enough, I did a good job lighting that cigarette. Other memories I have consisted of when I got in trouble. Grammy had a great big knuckle, and she would take that knuckle and whack it on the top of my head until my eyes started to water. And then I wasn't crying, it was just watery. Another memory, oh, good memories. Oh, I have some good memories too. Grammy always came to my games, my hockey games, and baseball games, and soccer games and football games. Grammy always took good care of us, and Grammy always held her cool. She never got upset. She always remained calm. And,
I say mom.
oh, I said Mom. So good job, Mom. Good memories, and happy birthday.
Memory of Kathy. Well, there's two. The first is probably when my mom was in France one Christmas, and I had no one to spend the holiday with. So, as a future member of the family, I was able to spend the holiday with Scott and Kathy in Ashland, and it was very special. The second was when she came to visit her new grandson Roy in New Jersey, and I really appreciated all the help she gave me moving and unloading boxes, because we just moved to a little apartment in New Jersey, and her help was really appreciated as a new mom. So thanks, Kathy. Love you.
Kathy and I love a bargain, and my
memories of Kathy are teaching me about the Medfield sales and the Good as New shop, and on Wednesdays running into each other at the Good as New, and just getting some treasures, or should I say acquiring treasures. Happy birthday, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. If I had a memory, I would have a lot more memories than I have. But I think of our long conversations on the phone at night, way too long. I think of summers at Witchmere with Mom, all our fun down there. That was such a special place, such a special time. You're a special sister to me. And like I said, I know I have more memories, but I'll think of it at 3 a.m. this morning and I'll call you. Happy birthday.
Favorite memory of Kathy is that she's Elaine's sister.
Yes, when she was a little girl, and she lived in my mother's house, her grandmother, and she came out the back door and running down the stairs yelling, "Here comes Kathy, here comes Kathy, here comes Kathy." The first time I heard her say that, it was cute.
Kathy comes over to our house on Saturday night, and we have a few Cokes, and what else do we do? Eat. Yeah, we have dinner.
She eats some
Okay.
Hi, my name's Dick Martin, Channel 5 News. 10 o'clock at night tonight, you'll see a special about Kathy Burns. My fondest memory of Kathy Burns, or Kathy Martin, was when she gave me Murphy's Boardwalk. Murphy's Boardwalk disappeared. Kathy was not happy with me. But anyway, happy birthday, Kathy. 50 years old or 30? Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I'm speaking for both myself and Alexa, since she couldn't be here today, that our favorite memory of Aunt Kathy is our sleepover and 99 dates. Growing up, and we still do it, I know that I'm always going to have a special time with them every couple months, and we always know with Aunt Kathy that the sky's the limit, or maybe a small tree.
Hi, Kathy. I have a lot of favorite memories of Kathy, but I think today's newest memory would be that we almost spoiled your surprise. We were a little late getting started, and I'll tell you about that. Don't want that on camera. But I just hope that in 5 years, when I reach 70, I have as much enthusiasm for everything in life, and I'm half as generous a person as you are with your time and all the things you do for so many people, family and out of family too. I guess 70 won't be so bad if I am anything like you when you're 70. 70 used to seem like a long way off and for only old people, but we're not old people, right? So my favorite memory of Kathy is always smiling and telling good jokes and helping everybody else have a good time. So I hope today you have a good time. Happy birthday.
Hi, Kathy. Happy birthday. Happy 70th from the Duplessis family. We wanted to tell you how much fun we always have at your Christmas parties. You always throw a great party and it's very fun. And we just want to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. My favorite memory, I had to decide between two and I couldn't, so I'm going to say both. Obviously I remember all the sleepovers in Holliston with my cousin Jill, sleeping overnight in on Kathy's bed and watching TV in bed, which was a big treat. My second favorite memory is traveling to New York to visit Kristen at Hofstra. And of course everybody loved to tease me for slamming my car foot in the door at the gas station. So that's it.
That explains a lot.
My memory of Kathy is everyone.
My favorite memory of Aunt Kathy is actually kind of a bunch of memories of our dinners together at Olive Garden or TGI Fridays or just at her house, and all the conversations and nice times we've had together over the years.
Happy birthday, Aunt Kathy. Excellent 70th. I just want to say thank you for all the support you've given me over the years. We've had a lot of fun together. We hang out together. Hopefully soon we can go to Yellow's Cafe for Captain Coke and talk about life a little bit. So I hope you enjoy it. You deserve every happiness. And we'll see you soon.
My favorite My favorite memory with Granny is when we sleep over over at her house and we get so high on candy it feels like we're getting drunk. Over there we always go crazy with Coke.
My favorite memory with Grammy is going to the dollar store.
Favorite memory was when Kathy babysitted us. Favorite memory with Grammy was going to the beach with her.
My favorite memory with Grammy is when she tries. Basically because, like, whether it's taking us somewhere or trying to entertain us or giving us food, with Grammy it's always fun, and hope she can do that more.
My favorite memory of Grammy is when we were down the Cape in Eastham, and it just so happened that one of the bachelors lived in Eastham. So we thought we would drive by his house, just to drive by, but then she went into his driveway.
My favorite memory of Grammy is when she took us to church. We were walking across the kneelers as balance beams, and yeah.
My favorite memory of Grammy is when she took us to some miniature golf place and the guy had like 2 Shih Tzus. So they were like barking and they said that we had to leave because it was closed and it didn't close for 2 more hours. So to make up for it, Grammy took us to the Dollar Tree to buy us a bunch of candy. And so we ate all the candy at night and we didn't sleep at all, and we went home the next morning and cried.
Memories of Grammy is when we went to church one day and it just so happens that they were speaking Spanish and we couldn't hear one word they were saying. Oh, that was my favorite memory.
Say a few words. Your birthday's here. We hoped this would be a surprise. You don't look a day over 65. There's so many things I could share, but some that I would not dare. You've taught the kids so many new words, some of which they've never heard. Then there's the first formal dinner I had in your dining room. I've never before heard such a loud boom, crashing to the floor in quite a dainty fashion. What would happen next? No one can imagine. A smile, some Snickers, and then you made the best of it. And then I thought you were going to say, oh. Let's think of the trips to the Cape, where it's always fun to stay. But how did we end up in the bachelor's driveway? Going out to eat is fun. Nothing could be the matter. But if it's Chinese, you know we'll get poo-poo platter. And what would a Saturday be without yard sales where you drove? But now we're worried you'll end up on a Hoarders episode. In the end, I'll leave you with a dare. Did you even count all the friends and family you have that truly care? Here's a single memory, one of a bunch. I think you'll like it. It's just a hunch.
I know what this is. And you know, if I know it.
You're gonna show something on TV.
Wait, we're on video.
That's fresh.